I smell rabbit.
Real tiger fish. Hit it while it's hot. Try your luck betting on Jade?
I just like to make people smile. What? I want a new toy.
Who's that skulking around?
Let's roll!
Toodaloo. Silly churl Bill.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. If you ever want to trade... Get free!
Send one, send 'em all. Sil. Toodaloo. Huh? Phew! Go! Huh?
The way If I didn't know this was Tenshu, have you learned?
Oh no! What is she?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize. I know. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. Ah.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking. They were no... Is that not the almighty That's ancient history. The Tsarit's, these other mundane details, for what it's worth, before you go charging into I'm not sure.
I challenge you to a duel before...
Proceed.
My, you're full of I'll admit that you are aware. A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish. Into the frozen void.
No escape!
Tactless rodent! Tactless rodent! Detestable! You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid. smolders! Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering! In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated! Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Ready, steady, go!
Keep back!
Come, put up a fight!
Time to go!
Embrace your searing reckoning! Oh, monster! Burn!
I'll protect us.
Not every wound will heal! Come, put up a fight!
I taste blood.
Dance, my pretty!
Let it rain!
So strong! But how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You, are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Senor is gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Well, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dream. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you? So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me. Your arrival has brought a deafening static. Inferior.
Keep back!
Strike dead!
Let the show begin.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Inferior. 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 Evasion is futile.
I taste blood.
Inferior. This ends now.
I'll protect us.
Inazuma, I'm not sure this kind of future.
Indulge my curiosity. Do you hope your foolhardiness will show? Oh? If so, then not so. The Vision Hut, the Fatui's actions thus far do not individual what you might not realize. Consider this. Rather, those who have traveler, there seems to be, so I won't insist. That's right. Anyway. So be it. Excessive yearning leads to inevitable destruction. Inferior. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Strike dead! Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Let the show begin.
Inferior. Strike dead! Strike dead!
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Go!
Strike dead!
I'll protect us.
Inferior. Inferior.
No one escapes my sights.
taste blood.
Inferior. Strike dead. Strike dead. Evasion is futile. You are an enemy that requires special attention. Inferior. Inferior. Evasion is futile. Instabilities will be removed. Inferior.
I taste blood.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt decree.
Thunder. It's a fleeting shadow. Without yearning, all returns to silence. Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
Let it rain. Not so hard. See? Time to go. Go.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Keep back!
This world, a fleeting shadow. All will be severed. Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
No escape.
Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Let the show begin.
Thunder.
I taste blood.
All will be severed. Sever.
Huh? Go! God's over!
A fleeting shadow. All will be severed. Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
Let it rain.
Thunder. Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
Go, Barbara, go!
Sever.
Phew.
Can be broken.
Go, Barbara, go! I'll protect us. Ouchie!
Your verdict is decided. All will be severed.
Keep back! I kill you!
Let the show begin.
This world, a fleeting shadow. Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals. All will be severed.
I taste blood.
Quit it!
Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Fire, hands on fire! Let's dance.
Deploy. Complete shadow.
Lupica! My Lupica!
No one escapes my sights.
Keep back!
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people? And in the power of their ambition? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh? Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much. You are obvious. Tell me this. This is your plane, so it can
I...
As a fox, so it will
Since you are willing to... Anyway, Now that I have been... But...
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So maybe the reason Yae Miko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us.
See that he stays safe.
Surely that child isn't slacking off.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Keep back!
Why, hello. If it is...
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less, defeating Signor... Still...
They caused...
Wait a second. As in, the...
Yep, that's the one! You...
Oh,
What's...
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I... The balladeer... I'm not the kind...
You did...
After as her erstwhile closest friend, she no longer needs the thus the gnosis. Is that not a good... Judging by the
When you put it like that, Paimon has to... Well, what's that? So... Really?
You intend to trap... As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any... What would you like to know about? Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear.
Don't worry.
As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some. I'll let you know if I find out anything. That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge. Still, there's one other thing on. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she.
So, you mean they're...
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because later this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness. And some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the
What the...
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journeys.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. In Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is a
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom... I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best. I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were two twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin god?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, traveler. Do you still have the omamori I gave you? Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yai.
Who in their right mind would do...
Okay, I'll stop. Now, I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Ah, traveler.
Hey, Catherine!
I went to the shrine.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Lille!
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me...
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy. Wait, are you saying? Oh, fingers crossed we find.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, back to business.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a miner.
Really? Does this mean the cat?
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details.
All right then.
Very well. Ad Astra Abyssosque. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something? Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yue, a miner, and I received a mining permit.
Seriously? They actually give?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. But some things have happened recently that...
Really? What happened?
So... It's hard to say exactly how big. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time...
Are the hilly trolls just curious?
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again, and it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late. What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to...
Do we really want to take this commission? Hey! You can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first! Oh, so that's where you're coming from. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it. We're...
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me...
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Another test subject. So fury!
I taste blood.
Suffocate! Good. Suffocate!